In conclusion, man, take us out of here on any more opinions or things you might want to just touch on and get off your chest right now.
I probably don't have nothing to get off of my chest, man, because I know I have no problem with people. I'm more or less alone. My thing is I try to encourage everybody to say you are the best. You wake up every day and say you're the best, man. You let your kids see you. You let your friends see you. One thing more important than, man, your character is your paycheck, man. You make money off being, your character. You can't, even when you go in the court system, when they look at you, they be like, oh, man, this guy, okay, it's nothing but a little bull crap speed ticket. Focus on your kids. Folks, we got a lot going on with these taxes, man. We ought to fight for the wrong shit. I pay so much money in taxes, man. That, man, it hurts. I cry. I'm trying to join with a political party to get these taxes off my ass. But other than that, man, be grateful for these kids, man. You be thankful for yesterday. You blessed for today, and you pray for tomorrow. I don't harbor on 400-500 years ago about the slave, man. Kick that shit, man. I understand some people mean a lot. They don't mean nothing to me. I'm trying to worry about what's going on like later on today and what's going to happen to me tomorrow. Man, that's what I'm doing. And I'm trying to have direction. I'm that guy. Everybody had this. I don't know, you too young. Y'all probably, you had this picture in every household you went to back in the day. It called footprints in the sand. I got my own sand. I'm leaving my footprints for me and my kids, my grandkids. You be an upstanding guy. Hey, make people like you, man. But there ain't nobody going to like you. With this YouTube shit, the least support you're going to get is from the people that you know. All you try to do is grab them people that you don't know. You try to put something and instill something in somebody, like, oh, okay, I'm going through this. People have death every day. I lost my brother, my brother Bert. I have not recovered from that. I lost two of my kids. When you lose kids, man, I mean, your life altered forever. I got to see my grandfather pass. He take his last breath. I got to see my grandson take his last breath. So I seen the oldest person ever in my life that I love pass away. And I seen the youngest person ever in my life. Thing is about us as men, when you see your kids going through or a child going through something, it hurts. When you can't do something for your child, we as men, as a man, I stand on man principle, period. When you see your child sick, you'll be willing to lose your job just for your child not to be sick. You tell your kid, bring that to me. Let daddy handle it. When you see your kid, when they're in a vulnerable position, you can't do nothing literally about, that hurt a man. You know what I'm saying? So I just tell people, man, be productive in life, man. Don't get caught up in this bullshit. Don't push no agendas. Don't be following like that clown show going up in Minnesota, man. Look at it, man. If you're illegal, you're illegal. Man, we as Americans, we've been catching hell, black, white, yellow, whatever. Man, we got our own problems. You got 9, 18 billion, man. Them numbers ridiculous. And all the shit we going through down here in America with these kids, man. I'm broke. I thought I had some money. I'm broke. So you tell me I can defect to Africa and get this type payment? I can go to Mexico and get this type payment? You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, my thing is go, man, just be peaceful. And all you brothers out here running these businesses, anybody know business, LLC, whatever the hell it is, it's hard being the boss. I prefer not to be a boss. Let me work. Because there's a lot of shit go with that being a boss. But like I said, there's a lot go behind being a boss. You got people who won't show up for work. So now you the damn plumber, the janitor, the clerk, they goddamn you everything, you inventory, you stock, So being a boss, it's overrated. Being a hustler, being all that ignorant shit, man, we got more problems going on where what's going on with some shit on motherfuckers being throughout our country. I'm American first, you know what I'm saying? I'm a father at best. I try to be a great man. I try to put out positive energy. Positive energy don't move too good on the internet. You got to be a Charleston White. You got to have that shock value. I love Charleston White. I love Anton Dane. I love Corey Holcomb. At the end of the day, I love Claude Anderson. I love Joe Brown. I love it. It's a lot of us didn't get a chance. Like I say, I'm 100% sole supporter of the police. Because if we didn't have the police, my child can be safe. You couldn't be safe. You as a man, y'all try to tell the man, when you walk out your house, you make sure you let everybody know you love them. It is what it is because you might not come back. It's hard being a man. And me touch on this racism shit, we can do a test, a trial anywhere in the world. Everybody about this racism, you see somebody stand on the dock with a baby. You don't know what color this baby is. You see them throw that baby in that damn water, you're going to see a million people trying to get in that water if they can swim or not. Because race, that's called a human, that's God's law. We don't champion. Puppies and babies die every day. You don't see us crying about it. So when you get in yourself in this bullshit, like I tell everybody, if you in these streets, because I had a chance to interview with a man, a millionaire. He told me, Kendrick, man, you way too intelligent what you be doing. I took it as an insult. You know what I'm saying? I took it as a very insult. You know, sometimes people see the greatness in you that you don't see in yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm self-centered like that. You know, I believe I'm the best. There's nothing I can't do in my life. Don't no man stand on top of me. There's nothing I praise more hard than God. That's my word. I believe in what I believe in. You know, but I tell everybody like this, man, be strong in your convictions. Don't never waver in your beliefs. It is what it is. You just stay true to who you are, man. Be good to people. People ain't good to you. Everybody ain't your friend. Just cause we black don't mean we cool. Just cause you white don't think I hate you. I can disagree with you and we still be friends and drink about, talk about it. I'm not finna just say, hey, man, I don't mess with B no more. I don't mess with Kendrill no more because we're opinionated. That ain't what we do, man. Everybody entitled to their opinion. People opinion is more stronger than facts. Their feelings are more stronger than beliefs. I mean, it's just where it is. You can offend somebody. That's why I gotta be careful what I say on this internet. I can't really say what I want to say. So we all liars. So we love to lie. Everybody love to lie. We love to see that lie because we're not giving our true statements and our true feelings of what's going on in this world because we don't want to offend nobody. I don't want to lose no friend. But I'm at the age now, I don't need no friends. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to lose your job either.
I don't want to lose my job. It's affect your job. You know, you say the wrong thing that affects your job. I don't even understand what I'm doing outside my job. That what I say, what they say, we got the freedom of speech. And I'm a whole believer in that Second Amendment. I live for that. That's what I live for. About our features been suppressed, man. You know, but I tell everybody, man, be good to everybody, man. Love your kids, man. Because after a while, when they get older, they're going to leave out the house. And after a while, they used to want to listen to the radio, which then they used to talk to you. Now your kids don't even talk to you. When you become a man, everybody disrespect you. There's only two things in life that you get that can mess with you. It's called respect and disrespect. Ain't no feelings. Ain't no offended. You either disrespect to be homeboy or you gonna respect me. That's just the way it is, man. People don't like that harsh truth. I can tell you a comfortable lie. I remember the politician told me this. You know, we drinking, right? I remember his representative, right? You know, that alcohol tell the truth. Me, him kicking it, you know, we having a ball, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to him, he talking to me. I'm like, oh yeah. He like, oh, Ken, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Oh yeah, I like that too. You get benefits of being a politician friend. He like, Kendrick, you promise them everything. When you get in office, you give them nothing, and they'll thank you for it. Salute. Call me Mo. Manhood over everything.
PKF Topics, man. Thumbs up, peace, salute, man.
Yeah,
Hollywood
I
K,
gotta sit
Kendrick
out.
White, Jack Cowboy Stice.
I gotta give a shout out. Brian Production. I give a shout out to Grind It Up. You know, I'm rocking with them. Jack Stice, PFK. I really appreciate you having me here, man. And all I wishing the blessings for you and be is successful. Be successful. Success do not come without pain. You will fall, but the most important thing, get your ass back up. Salute.